Hey y'all, how you doing? Heather and we're here together, finally. Two announcements. The first one you need to know is that the tarot and astrology stuff will be migrating over to Woke.Ones.Revolution Patreon channel. Yes, we got a channel up, and slowly but surely between now and December 15th, we'll be migrating all of you over to that link. So that Patreon link, that new Patreon link that will include both Heather and both of our content, that will start around December 15th. The link will be down below. The reasoning for this is that finally, after all of these years, and I know so many of you have been with me on this health journey since 2017, and you've watched the ups and downs and all the arounds, but we finally found a rheumatologist who is brilliant, by the way. His name is Dr. Eric Chang, and he's in Corpus Christi. He took one look at me and he looked at all my symptoms and he was like, "What is all this mess?" I could have swore the dude was a Virgo. He just looked at it and he was like, "What is all this mess?" It's very obvious to see that you have psoriatic arthritis. And it explains a lot, but since I have been on the arthritis medication, yes, I have felt much, much, much better. The challenge, though, as you can see, I get red. It happens, but only when I'm like hot. I can have an emotion. And it just, you know how Cancer energy is, and it comes out of nowhere. One small emotion can turn me beet red. And then I have to go like cool down, put my feet up, do all sorts of stuff. It's also very challenging for me to use my hands. I can't do it for long right now. I will be starting infusions, but we're kind of like, I guess everybody's waiting on the insurance company, the medical insurance company, to approve the claim. However, I'm also transitioning, because I'm here, into the VA hospital system. And however, there is a bill here in the United States that is set to go in front of Congress. You can look it up. I can't remember the number. There's a 2 and a 5 in it. But it's set for all women in the United States to register with federal health clinics, women's clinics. And if the Senate and Congress pass the bill, then I'll be transitioning medical stuff again. In the meantime, just know I cannot use my hands like I used to. Just typing, using the mouse, I can drop dishes very easily, dropping things when my hands fatigue. So we're trying to make sure that the schedule is set so that I can do the tarot cards for you as long as possible. There will be days I cannot. However, between both Heather and I know so many of you enjoy her content. She's a fabulous tarot reader if you've ever heard her. She knows her, how would you put it? She knows her definitions well, or I wouldn't have paired with her, okay? Please consider merging over to the Woke.Ones.Revolution Patreon channel because of the medical stuff. The second thing I need to let so many of you know, especially because of our closeness over the years, I have left John. I did it this past week. There was a medical situation involved, and then there was like a medical team involved. I did have to go to the ER. I thought I was having a heart attack. It was terrible. I packed up what I could and I left, and that door is closed. I have so many of you that are like, I only told closer friends maybe last night or yesterday, and now I'm receiving all the text messages and emails, and thank you so much for your kindness and your advice, which I'm taking all of y'all's advice, just in different various ways. I cried all the way here, and then by the time I got here, the crying stopped. And I really just kind of, it's probably the stage in grief of shock. That's probably it. Anyway, I can still read cards, and I'm going to start today. I do hope that you feel loved. You have my full attention now. So does Iris. The both of y'all have my full attention now. The content will change from me, being that my hands can't work as well. And I've already begun creating it. So there will be writing. We're also going to be taking the Terra classes and finally getting them in a format and releasing them for sale. We're also doing astrology and pitching the idea of doing astrology classes that you can purchase so that you're not reliant on my schedule. Yes, I'm also doing readings. The calendar is open. The calendar for Heather is open as well. You know, she can do astrology readings. I do both the astrology and the evolutionary astrology stuff. If you would like a reading, that option is there. Please join us also for the live streams when we're over on Woke.Ones.Revolution, over on that channel, because I mean, we never know from day to day whether we're going to do zodiac sign reads or whether we're going to go live and just answer y'all's questions. But join us over there. It is a lot of fun to hang out with your friends for a little bit. It is. Please let me know also how you feel about the astrology content of me just looking at the chart and speaking with you guys and talking. I went live the other day about that, and there were so many of you that absolutely loved that format. And I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know. But that's very easy for me to do and to share that time with you and to spend time with you. I look forward now to having the freedom to spend more time on the phone with y'all, to quite possibly snatch up Heather and Iris and go visit y'all, and to have the freedom of not just movement, but how would you put it? All hours, because so many of you live in other time zones all around the world. Please know that I would not have climbed the mountains I have climbed to let y'all go, okay? I haven't done that to let y'all go. I'm still scratching like a cat to hang on to you guys, and I think we're over the worst part of it. I really do. From here on out, Heather and I are just growing and growing and growing, creating and creating. And I know that look, we love our content. Why wouldn't you? It's a lot like that. And truly, we do like spending time with you. We do. It's fun to hang out with your friends. I love y'all very, very much. And we will be seeing each other now. So prepare. Clean your toilets.